We are now in the special business meeting. Motion to adopt the agenda, moved by Councillor Elliott, seconded by Councillor Pryor. All those in favour? Opposed? Motion carries. We'll take a 5-minute recess. Thank you, everybody. We are in the special business meeting of the District of Squamish. We have adopted the agenda, and we have adopted it with the amended agenda, which is the recommendations from the Finance and Audit Standing Committee of earlier today. Those recommendations are in front of council. I'm looking for a motion. Moved by Councillor Pryor, seconded by Councillor Race. And that's all three of those. All those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Next up, we have bylaws for amendment at third reading. Ms. Matthews, is it okay if we just simply
Please
move
do.
the motion? That the District of Squamish rescind reading given March 21st, 2017 to the District of Squamish 2017 to 2027 5-year financial plan by law number 2525-2017. Move rescinding. Moved by Councillor Elliott, seconded by Councillor Race. All those in favor? Opposed, if any? Motion carries.
Thank you.
And secondly, that the District of Squamish give third reading to the District of Squamish 5-year financial plan by law, moved by Councillor Pryor, seconded by Councillor Elliott. All those in favor? Opposed, motion carries. 5-1 Cleveland Avenue Streetscape Upgrades Phase 2. This is to finalize the project that was started last year and to issue the tenders on this. Mr. Simmons and
Okay, so just, I've got one resolution that I need to put on the floor. I'll do it after I do this file.
okay, I'll just let you know that we put the resolutions on the floor.
Or for your consideration.
Thank you.
Okay. So quickly, thank you, Mayor and Council. My name is Matt Simmons, the District's Capital Project Manager. File before you is for Phase 2 of the Cleveland upgrades. Just the continuation of the project from last year. Of note is our request to fund the water main portion out of the water utility replacement in $129,000. Believe some of that was discussed today. If there's more detail that you'd like to go into, I'm happy to go there. Very quickly, part of what we need to do there is we need to go into the intersection of Main Street. We need to replace all the valves and all the cross that exists there, as well as the hydrant. That added a little bit of cost. Some of the costs that actually came back through the tender process was a bit higher than we had anticipated. So part of our recommendation is to facilitate the full completion of the project. As an option to this, we could reduce the scope, but always, like, these are the good opportunities to come in and replace everything. And we've got sewer infrastructure that we need to deal with in the intersection that's got a source of infiltration. We've got no storm system on the Ocean Pavilion side of the park right now. And in essence, the sanitary system's being used as a storm. So we've got infiltration into the sanitary system, which is a good thing for us to catch. We've also reached out to the stakeholders that we impacted last year, all of them already, and said that we'd be in council tonight, and following the council meeting tonight, that we'll engage with them specifically about what the construction will look like in the project. And one of the things that we found last year was that there was so many events going on in the summer, we really needed to wrap that one up sooner. And so we've facilitated through the tender process a full closure from August Jack to the intersection, and that's to protect the contractor as well as the public. And we'll have some detours around there, but really just try to blow this thing out of the water and get it done by June 9th for yoga in the park.
June 9th.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. Councillor Pryor.
So is there any latecomers for that project, the main of Mario's there? Would he have any latecomer for this, or
Not that I'm aware of.
none of
sir.
this would be?
No, we're just kind of going into the center of the intersection for the water, and we're tying into it. That's great.
Sounds good.
Okay, thank you very much. And I thought last year it was amazing how quickly, how productive that work plan was in getting it done for Canada Day long weekend. And that was amazing. So look forward to finishing the project. Is there someone who wants to move it? Moved by Councillor Race. We can do all three at once. Ms. Arthurs, that's fine. Seconded by Councillor Pryor. Call the question. All those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Giddy up.
Very quickly, next one. So today, we're
We
in,
have another one?
just for your consideration, a resolution. So today, staff were in from the engineering department talking about the grant that we got from the Clean Water.
We just moved all three.
This is a different project. So part of it is with this grant that we got today, recently for 1.2 million, that's part of the financial plan
We
amendment.
don't have it on our agenda, we haven't amended the agenda to include it, how do we proceed?
So basically, what we need to do is, we need to be done with these projects March of 2018. We've just taken on another 1.3 kilometers on Government Road of water main construction to complete prior to March 18th, which we cannot build that through the winter, so we need to be done by October. And what we're asking is if we can change order those design into the existing water main replacement contract with ISL that's already currently working on the projects for this year, which includes Depot Road all the way to the highway and a bunch of work up in the
So
Highlands.
we have no report on this whatsoever.
That's correct.
That's
Can you put a report together and bring it back to council next week?
If that's what we need to do, we'll do it,
I think that's what
absolutely.
we need to do, yeah.
Okay.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, we're just talking about $1.2 million that we got today and how we're gonna amend the financial plan in order to complete that. And so part of what I was asking is in order for us to keep rolling on this, we're gonna need some help with the design, so we'll do the report.
Yeah, just
We need
do
something on
very,
paper.
we just need something on paper, and is this additional 1.2 the
No,
water main?
sorry, just to try to clarify,
Thank you.
we can come back. We realized after the deadline for this meeting, and we probably should have tried to do an amendment to the agenda on this one. We realized that to follow our purchasing guidelines, in order to do a change order for the existing water design work that council already awarded a month ago. It's already rolling and underway. In order to be on time in getting the new work done, the most efficient thing to do is simply to amend that purchase order, put a change order in, but the amount of the amendment is greater than we as staff can do without council giving us a resolution. So we thought we would just, while we're in here talking about water, say, hey, can we also have a resolution to amend the current purchase order by $38,000?
We need to see the numbers
So-
and everything in front of us. Yes, Councilor?
It's $38,000. It's not
And
$138,000.
it's well within the budget.
If it's $38,000, then doesn't
Why
the
does it
CAO have the
Because
opportunity?
you're adding it, I guess, to an existing tender that's over their limits. That's-
And the $3,800 is in our financial plan?
Yeah.
Yeah. In what we just passed this morning, that whole water piece that we passed, the
Yeah.
amendment we passed this morning, it's within that budget. It's just because of the tendering piece.
So what's the recommended motion? Can you put it in front of council?
Yeah, the resolution would be to issue a change order to ISL Engineering for the 2017 water main design work and increase that contract by $38,000 to incorporate the new grant to do the water main on Government Road from Eagle Run up to Depot Road.
Yeah, okay. No, I did not.
We'll get it.
We'll get it.
It's on tape. Moved by Councillor Pryor, seconded by Councillor Reyes. I'll call the question. It'd be nice to get a little heads up next time.
Apologies.
Thank you. All those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Motion to terminate. Moved by Councillor Elliott, seconded by Councillor Reyes. All those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Happy
You would do that.